Ever wondered about the countless questionable decisions made by Debbie Gallagher in the show Shameless? From lying about being molested to stealing a baby, Debbie's actions often leave viewers baffled and frustrated. Let's delve into the top 25 things wrong with Debbie Gallagher that we all choose to ignore. Well, first off, Debbie falsely accused her employer, Patrick Gallagher, of molesting her. Although Patrick was far from an ideal character, Debbie's actions were inexcusable. She resorted to blackmail, who fabricated a story of sexual assault, which could have led to severe consequences for Patrick, and building a pass system.
While Fiona and Veronica were the masterminds behind this plan, Debbie played an active role in deceiving the nursing home staff and taking care of their signs.
Yes.
Debbie's tumultuous romantic entanglements often led her to make poor decisions. For instance, she sabotaged her brother Carl's relationship with Kelly due to her unrequited feelings for Kelly. Not only did Debbie ruin Carl's relationship, but she also kissed Kelly while she was unconscious, a grave invasion of privacy and a form of sexual assault. And stealing Limp's Social Security number is another example of Debbie's reckless behavior. In an attempt to secure a loan for her family, Debbie resorted to identity theft, which is a serious crime. This action not only demonstrated Debbie's disregard for the law, but also her willingness to put her family's needs above ethical considerations. In Season 8, Debbie's actions resulted in the loss of 3 of her toes. After a workplace accident, she failed to seek proper medical attention due to financial constraints. In a desperate attempt to save her toes, Debbie allowed Frank to perform an at-home amputation, a decision that could have led to severe complications. Debbie's ignorance about HIV is another troubling aspect of her character. In Season 11, Debbie made an insensitive comment about HIV, demonstrating a lack of understanding and sensitivity toward a message to the LGBTQ+ community. This behavior is particularly concerning given that her brother Ian is gay and she herself identifies as a lesbian. And despite knowing the negative impact of alcohol on her father, Debbie actively encouraged Frank to continue drinking. She prioritized her own desires over Frank's well-being, even though she knew that his addiction had caused him to develop dementia and led to his eventual early death due to COVID-19. Debbie's violent tendencies are also worth noting. She has been known to resort to physical violence when faced with problems, such as when she attempted to drown a girl who bullied her at the local pool. Debbie's aggressive behavior is concerning and does not align with the nurturing role she often takes on as a mother. In Season 10, Debbie made a series of questionable decisions in response to Derek's family trying to gain partial custody of Franny. She paid a child to impersonate Franny and pretended to be a foster parent, and even brought a stranger to Peppa's house while posing as Franny. These actions not only demonstrated Debbie's desperation, but also her willingness to manipulate and deceive those around her. Debbie's negligence as a mother is another troubling aspect of her character. She has left Franny with partners she was seeing and even passed her off to whoever is willing to babysit. Debbie's behavior is particularly concerning given that she herself never experienced a nurturing mother figure and Franny deserved a better upbringing. Debbie's relationship with Matt is also problematic. She manipulated Matt into having sex with her by drugging his drink, a decision that is considered rape. Debbie's actions demonstrate a lack of understanding and respect for consent, a concerning trait for anyone, let alone a character who often takes on a nurturing role. In Season 10, Debbie engaged in a relationship with both Claudia and Julia Nicolo, simultaneously manipulating and deceiving both mother and daughter. His behavior is particularly concerning given that Julie was underage and Debbie was aware of this fact. Debbie's relationship with Heidi is another troubling aspect of her character. Despite Heidi threatening her and Franny with a gun, Debbie opted to reconcile with Heidi and even brought Franny along on some of the meetings.